The General Leadership Command of the Armed Forces issued Decree number 14 reviewing the activities of the army and the party and the Fidai, Saddam, and the Quds army. Here are the details of this decree. Decree number 14, issued by the General Command of the Armed Forces. In the name of Allah, kind and most merciful, you ask for the help of God, and He will answer. I will give you thousands of angels. The word of Allah is truth. To raise the word of God and to reply for the call of jihad and defending our nation, Iraq, and the people of Iraq. Our armed forces continued their missions and until last night and the beginning of today as following. 1. Our soldiers of the special forces of the Republican Guard continued their activities as following. A. Answering the call for jihad. The units of the special forces of the 26 of group of the Republican Army, as it is well known about them, of their steadfastness and strength. They attacked the formations of the both American and British formations in Al-Katb area, and they were able, because of their courage, to destroy 3 tanks and 8 personnel carriers with the soldiers inside, led to the chaos and fearfulness in their hearts and their leadership. And after they carried their missions, they returned to their base safely with their spoils, very proud, and thanks to Allah. B. Answering the call for jihad and the duty of every Iraqi toward Iraq the Great. Last night, the first day of April, strong formation of our courageous Republican Guards was a fast attack against the enemy in the midsection of the Euphrates River, and they were able to down a helicopter of Apache type, and they have seen it going down, burning, and 9 personnel carriers destroyed, including the soldiers inside. After carrying their mission, they went back to their bases from where they came. To you is the honor and the pride. All those are protecting our country. Number 2, the enemy tried to reach from the city of cities, the beautiful Basra, several times from the Zubair area, and they failed in all their attempts to reach their goals, where every time they were defeated and returned back outside of the city after they suffer from a large number of casualties in personnel and equipment. In all their attempts, they were always faced with the steadfastness of the 18th company of Tariq ibn Ziyad forces, and they went back all these times. And they succeeded in protecting their country. As a result of this fight, they downed 1 helicopter and 2 tanks, and our forces have the upper hand in this battle, and let the enemy know that death is waiting around every corner in Iraq. 3, the enemy tried to push a column on the highway in the area of Shomali, and they were confronted by the party fighters of Al-Hamza group, of Al-Hashimiyya branch, and they defeated them and turned them back. A. Destroyed 2 tanks. B. Destroyed 2 armored vehicles. C. Destroy 1 personnel carrier. D. Killed 5 soldiers of the enemy who tried to come close to our positions, and they failed in their progress. To you the honor, the men of principles, the front of the nation. Number 4, with great determination to defeat the enemy, formation of Al-Quds Army carried out the following activities. A. At 805 hours, if yesterday, the Al-Liwa al-Nu'man of Al-Quds Army engage the army forces in a heavy battle against the enemy. As a result, the enemy withdrew to the back, and they lost a lot of casualties in personnel and equipment. 2 tanks, 5 personnel carriers at the outskirts of Al-Qadisiyah. B. Liwa al-Karmal engage from Al-Quds Army, engage the enemy in Al-Qadisiyah area and have a heavy battle led to the withdrawal of the enemy with great casualties in personnel and equipment as following. 2 tanks, 2 personnel carriers were destroyed. Be sure of victory, the returning army of Iraq. 5 unmanned aeroplane tried to infiltrate the Al-Iskandariya area, and Al-Faruq company of Al-Iskandariya division downed the unmanned plane. To you, Allah will protect you of you Al-Ba'ath soldiers, and you will always be a symbol of courage. 6. The Fidaiyi Saddam groups continued their steadfastness and confrontation against the invaders. In the hour of 1003, the Fidaiyi Saddam group were able to destroy 1 personnel carrier with the soldiers inside and received or captured anti-tank weapons. To you the honor and the pride, O you soldiers of Saddam. 7. With the help of Allah and His support and with the trust of the Iraqi skills, in the hour 1400, we downed an American aeroplane in Abil Khasib. May Allah bless your hands, O courageous children of Iraq, to more victories. Until now, from yesterday to today, the casualties are 11 tanks, 27 personnel carrier, 1 aeroplane, 2 helicopters, 1 unmanned plane, 1 armored vehicle. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Thanks be to Allah, the source of victory, to the Mujahideen, the General Command of the Armed Forces, 30th of Muharram, 1424, 2nd of Nisan, April 2003.